Welcome to Belated Tech Gaming in our rebooted Death Stranding walkthrough and travelogue. This is the 11th part of our walkthrough, which we are releasing on this channel instead of the Belated Tech Musing's main channel. The original 12 parts previously released will still be available on the main channel until each are replaced in order on Belated Tech Gaming. In the last segment, Sam ported critical supplies all the way from Capital Knot City to Port Knot City, which also happens to be the last node in the eastern region that needs to be connected to the UCA's chiral network. A ferry awaits at the port to take us to Lake Knot City on the other side of the enormous void lake that was formed at the beginning of the Death Stranding. No doubt boarding isn't going to be that easy, so Sam needs to check his loadout to make sure he is ready for anything. Thanks again for choosing to watch our content. Let's continue. Yeah, we're not going to shower now. We got some heinous crap coming here, so let's get to it.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Alright. We have no need for that. So let's get rid of it. Interesting that this isn't storage. I'll take all that. Let's see what we have in cargo. 3 plug bags. One. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can get some more grenades here. Whoop. Alright. So we're supposed to go to the ferry, but you know that's not going to happen. So let's...
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
name's Higgs. The particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unbowed. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death.
That's trouble.
You're on the menu. And all it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Alright, start running.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Up, up, up. Get up, idiot. Run, you little bastard. goodness. Whew. I probably took longer than it should have. Yeah, A. Not sure why I got an A, but probably because it took me too long. Oh, we got to grade 20. I wonder what the buff was for that. I missed it. I'll have to go back and read it.
Incredible. Simply incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud, my friend. Emily's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Alright. So, yeah. So, if you notice during the battle, there was a, ghosts, I don't know what else you would call them. Friendly BTs, who were throwing blood bags and grenades at you. Yeah, I'll put away the grenade. So, you can theoretically... I did pick a couple up during the battle. You can theoretically... get through the battle, even with just a couple of grenades in hand, but as you can see, stocking up at the distro center was the way to go. We're covered with chiralium. Yeah, look at Sam. So we're going to dump all this stuff off. We'll probably need it later.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And then we'll head over to the ferry. So let's go do that. Alright. Let's recycle all useless crap. Okay. Yeah. That's obviously no good. Yeah, that's no good. No good. No good. Yeah, so we used every blood bag except for one in our inventory, and that was almost out. And once the blood bags are out, then you're drawing on your own blood, and you get anemic. I'm not sure what happens, so I guess your health goes down. So let's recycle all that. Notice we didn't get any chiralium crystals from the monster, from the BT boss, which is kind of unfortunate.
Thank you for your continued support.
When a large BT boss is killed, you usually get chiralium crystals out of it. Alright, so let's dump all this stuff off. Oh, we didn't... That's weird. Oh, I see. Okay. We're carrying a poo-poo grenade, which clearly was not necessary. Okay. Put that in utility pouch. Cancel. Okay. So all that can be also placed in the pilot locker. You don't get one in the... Oh, that's just not going to work. Okay. 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 Alright, let's recycle all that. Did you see that utility? The blood bag was glowing red.
Continued support.
Alright, we should be good now. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Let's check what's in the share locker, if anything. PlayStation. Distro Center. Wind farm, yeah. We don't need any of that. Alright, let's refresh.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
You can see he's covered with hands all over his body. Alright, now we're clean. Notice that there's no suits here, except for ours. It's fascinating. I'm going to check mail. If you need to read these, just simply pause your video. Yeah, all these mule things we've already taken care of. Okay. All right, now we're ready for the ferry, finally.
Take a look. This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And you know what this is? The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Another flashback, for which we still don't know the reasons why we get them. They are connected to the BB in some fashion. Alright, so we're ready. Let's roll.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
So I'm sure there'll be more cutscenes here. We're just going to walk over to the ferry, which I pointed out before. You can see those cargo cranes in the distance. I've seen some other YouTubers reach them by swimming. You can just swim over there. There's nothing to see. This is just a very large, elaborate set piece. Nicely rendered set piece, but a set piece nonetheless. So there hasn't been any ships for years, and despite that, you have these shipping containers sitting here. Clearly, the infrastructure has seen better days.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
Yeah, so you will be able to return to the eastern region in this city farther down the line. So there's no worries there.
came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wished things were different, all right? Here's all right. Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left. We should get there tomorrow.
Sam likes being alone. Fragile's trying to strike up some companionship here. It's not going over.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs. Sam. Do you remember? It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me.
idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
I don't know how you sleep. Need a pick-me-up? Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
Just looking for the picture. Or the dream catcher, one or the other.
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Okay. There's something outside the facility I can't get to. Okay. No? No? Okay. Oh, there's something on top of this.
There we go.
Take that. Tar samples. Lake Knot City. Well, it's going where I'm going. Oh, here we go. So I'll have to cut this song out. So since the YouTubers climb up here, up to that area up there, it's theoretically inaccessible. What else is over here? Wolf Lake Knot City. Okay, so let's get it. Still below our weight capacity. Look at all this stuff. Okay. If you're wondering why the stairs are this wide, just because you're going to need to drive a vehicle down here at some point. Whereas you can't take a vehicle down to the dock. It says Fragile Express there. It's interesting. There's no entry though. Yeah, you have to lean to get underneath this thing. So it's nighttime, which you don't get a lot in this game. A lot of nighttime goings on. It's pretty though. I think the way it's illuminated. You have the BT screen here. It's interesting, they don't allow you to go into the city. You always have to go to a distribution center. If you remember the first mission, we were allowed to go into Central Knot City. To some extent. But, not here.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter-Bridges.
So as before, when the distribution center is not connected to the Kyle network, it's dark. There you go. Activate terminal. Alright, let's... We can drop that off at private terminal, that too. Lost cargo. Yeah, it's all coming here. Which it should. you recall what I mentioned before, you can't deliver things to a area where you haven't connected yet. So, or at least visited. Now we'll make a delivery.
Welcome. You're watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Okay, so let's see. Should get, yeah, we get 2-star connection. And we'll get this for picking up lost cargo. Yeah, it doesn't quite give you 3 stars here. Oh, got bumped. Alright, buffed with better balance, so always could use some of that.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're clear to link us up.
Smoke decoys, okay.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past Ground Zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving, and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Okay.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
Because you can't normally bring things to the beach.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Something to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for a porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure out BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him, chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You all right?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
So here you can return to wherever you've been on the chiral network. All right, that should do it.